Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 with USL Dunkerque. We are just 2 matches away from the mid-season break, so we're on the 22nd of December 2029. Soon, we're going to be in the year 2030, which in real life is 11 years away, or something ridiculous like that, isn't it? That's a long way away. Since the last episode, we've played a couple of games and we've been absolutely bloody appalling in them. We have lost against Lens, it was a 1-0 defeat. Our strikers can't score goals. We then went and played Le Havre in the Coupe de la Ligue, our competition that we were defending, and we went out 3-1 on penalties. It was awful. We did score a goal. It was a striker who scored a goal as well, and then all 3 of our penalties, Dinko Stefancic, Ruben Becerra and Federico Trivulzio, all bloody appalling. So today then, we are going to be in regular league action up against Nice, who find themselves rooted to the bottom of the table with just 2 wins, 10 points to their name, and then Lyon, who find themselves in second place, chasing PSG. They're chasing, they're not going to catch up though, are they? Also, this man is back. Yeah, he's rubbish, but he is a Dunkirk legend, and he basically didn't have a club. I didn't want him to retire, so I thought, let's go for it. He's going to be joining on the 1st of January. He will never play for us. That's a lie. He'll play 1 game, won't he? Right, let's get back to winning ways in the league. Nice, as I've just mentioned, bottom of the table. It should be an easy victory here. I don't think it's going to be easy because, as you've seen from the last few episodes and the last couple of matches, we can't score goals, or our strikers specifically can't score goals. With that in mind, we're going to go for something very different against Nice. We're going to go for a 4-3-3 narrow gegenpress. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work. I've never tried this formation before. You'll probably see the players here don't even fit the positions. I don't know what roles to pick. I've kind of gone, I feel like we need an attacking player, we need a defensive one, and a supporting one. So I've just gone for an advanced, it is an advanced, isn't it? Advanced playmaker. Then we've got a central midfielder on defend, and a box-to-box midfielder on support. I might change those up. I've already changed it up. This is not going to work. This is 100% not going to work, but we're going to go for it anyway. We haven't been scoring goals from our strikers, so the best plan of action is to chuck 3 strikers up there, isn't it? So, we're going to go with Matupa in goal, a back 4 of Niare, Vanderlei, Pokrovac and Trivulzio. We're going to have Juan Manuel Blanco as that defensive midfielder, with Kevin Turner and David Burkic as the 2 central midfielders, which is going to be an advanced playmaker and a box-to-box midfielder. I feel like there is going to be loads and loads of space in the middle there, because he's going to be playing about here, he's going to be playing here or here. No one's going to be in the middle, so yeah, that could change very quickly. Up front then, we're going to go for our 3 ridiculously good strikers in Vergara, Ali and Zambrano. We've also got on the bench, where is he? Francois Chile is there. Obviously, we have no wingers with this formation, so we do have them on the bench. Lavelle is on the bench. We don't have Kaya is on the bench, he's there. We don't have, what's-his-face? Franny Katiba, he's not on the bench because we can't really have all of our wingers on the bench. Oh, great, it's Nice as well, with this guy who always seemed to score against us. Although, I bet he hasn't. I just think he does. I think he scores against us a lot. He probably doesn't do it. Right, let's go. Let's see how this new formation works. If we win 7-0, I'm sticking with this formation for the foreseeable future. If we lose 7-0, I will probably get sacked. Well, 3 minutes in, they've had to make a substitution because of an injury, and so far, still 0-0, which is good for us, I guess. Free kick for Nice towards the penalty spot cleared. Vergara heads on, finds Ali. Now we can break. We've got 2-on-2 here. He's gone all the way across to Zambrano. What a shocking pass that is. Crosses in. Ali's there, not going to get it. Kevin Turner controls. Finds Burkic. He has a go. Hits Ali in the back, and Nice can clear their lines. Pokrovac with the ball. Forward to Blanco. Now to Kevin Turner. Finds Vergara across. Trivulzio on that left-hand side. He's going to cross it in low, and no one goes for the ball. It's going to get cleared by Nice. Is it going to be a counter-attack? It looks like it might be, Javicic into the area. He goes for goal. Matupa makes a save. It is a corner. That was an end-to-end highlight right there, and it is still not over. Javicic to take the corner towards the front post, and Niare smashes it clear down the little tunnel there, and it's off for a throw-on. 20 minutes in, we are not having any shots, and Nice are having lots at the moment, aren't we? We've had 1 shot, and it hit the back of Ali. Let's demand more. It's still 0-0. It's not the end of the world. Although Nice, they are bottom of the table. They've literally won 2 and drawn 4 at the moment. We should be beating them. Well, approaching half-time, I feel like this formation isn't working. We've had 2 shots. none on target. So, yeah, half-time, we're going to change up. Probably go to the 4-4-2 diamond, I think. That was disappointing. I'm going to give them an angry team talk. And then we're going to just literally change everything over now. And actually, the formation's very similar. Like, it's very similar. The only difference, really, is we have a Carolero and a box-to-box midfielder. And obviously, not 3 strikers. And, yeah, like, there's a very small change there. We're going to bring off Ali. We're going to bring on Jean-Pierre Lecomte. Another thing, forgot to mention, what's his chops? Not Lecomte, the other guy, forgotten his name. Dominique Coffey has gone and got himself injured, so yeah, that's why he's not even in the squad at the moment. That is all we're going to do then. Lecomte for Ali, going to the 4-4-2 diamond. I don't know whether it's going to make a difference. I just want to have some shots. Is that too much to ask? It's just a couple more shots, maybe one on target, ideally a goal. Well, on the hour mark, still nothing. Give him a demand more, or show some passion actually. Vergara will be coming off because he's on a 6.3. I don't know whether I'm allowed to fine players because they're just consistently bad. Into the final 15 minutes, still no highlights at all in this match. We've had one highlight for the entire match, and that was right at the start, and it was a shot that hit the back of our own player, and then they counter-attacked. We've got 5 minutes or so to play. It's going to be a 0-0 draw, and it's a shocking 0-0 draw at that. Final highlight then starts with a Niare free kick. It's cleared. It is probably going to end. Zambrano's gone for goal, and that was actually extremely close from the Ecuadorian. It is going to end 0-0 in Nice, and that is an appalling result. And if this wasn't a midweek match, you'd be coming in for training tomorrow. Well, we are somehow still in 4th place, although Lille have now caught up with us. They're just 1 point behind. They did beat Nimes after a 1-0 victory. Lyon, I think, lost their match. They did. They lost to Toulouse. Nantes have beaten Dijon. PSG, we don't care. They're too far away now. Angel Zambrano cut a disconsolate, is that the word? Following Dunkerque's game against Nice, having yet again to find the net. 12 matches. 12 matches. How are you so bad in front of goal? You should be scoring every single shot you have. You got 15 composure, 18 finishing, your first touch is pretty good as well. Everything there says you should be scoring goals for fun, and you're not doing it somehow. So, we are literally the 3rd time in a month that I want to shout at Zambrano. So I shouted at him once, he was kind of happy with that. I shouted at him again, he was kind of happy with that. We're going to try a 3rd one, and we're going to just maybe transfer list him. Oh, do we do it? Let's do it. Let's transfer list him, because we want your match performances to improve. That's what we want. I think you're being harsh. Well, you are probably right, Angel. You are a Wonderkid after all. But my point still stands. You are not scoring goals. That is the problem. My performances haven't been bad enough to justify transfer listing me. You aren't scoring goals. Strikers score goals. You're not doing it. So, silence my criticism with some strong performances then. Show me why you deserve a place. You deserve to be part of this team. You're wrong with the level of criticism. And you're right. I'm going to transfer. I can't transfer list him. There's only a warning. I'm going to be assertive for the whole thing. Phil, you've treated me unfairly. This is going spectacularly well. I'm your manager. Respect my decisions. Stand by what I said. Right. So, Mr. Zambrano, off you pop. Off you pop on loan, my friend. A little update on the Angel Zambrano situation. I've made him play for the reserves for, admittedly, the last few weeks. So, you can see he's scoring goals for the reserves. It's just the first team. He can't do it in the first team, and I don't know why. Match number 2 then. It is Lyon. They are down now in 3rd place. This is a 6-pointer, in theory, kind of. They haven't won their last 3 games. They've actually lost all 3 of their last 3 games. We've lost or drawn all 3 of our last 3 games, so we're also just as bad. I'm going to have to revert back to a more common formation because, let's be honest, the 4-3-3 wasn't a very good formation, and I think it possibly ballsed up the entire match against Nice. The starting lineup then, we're going to go for the 4-4-2 Stormcaller once again. We are back to what we know and what we love, because this formation has worked pretty well since we adopted it about 3 years ago, something like that. So, Calvin Matupa will be our goalkeeper, who's actually dropped down to a 2.5 star. Let me just do a check. Gerrits is the same. What about our other one? Bacacci? How good is Bacacci? He's 2. Right, actually, you know what? I didn't want to do that. Or did I? Maybe I did want to do that. I think that was actually the starting lineup. We're going to go with Gerrits. We're going to have The Belgian goalkeeper in goal today for the match against Lyon. Niare Vanderlei, Ruben Becerra and Todor Popov will be the back four. Divis and Blanco will be the two central midfielders with Given Lavelle and Franny Katiba on the wings. Jean-Pierre Lecomte will be just behind Hani Ali, who is our last striker to score a goal. Lyon are playing a very good looking side here. We almost signed this guy, by the way. He actually is joining Lyon permanently. I nearly signed him on loan with a deal to sign him permanently. He actually picked to go to Lyon over us. I think he would have been superb as that left midfielder, but Alphonso Davies, the Canadian, instead chose Lille. They've also got Fring. Fring's good. He's very good. He's wanted by all the big teams. Let's have a look at their striker as well, Vlastimir Havrnek. I don't know why I said that with a weird accent. He's pretty good, although he's about as consistent as our good striker. One thing that I haven't mentioned so far in this episode is what's happening in the Champions League. We do have our opponents for the Champions League, and our opponents will be Barcelona, which I said in the last episode, we're not going to get an easy tie. I think we've probably got the hardest tie out of the lot. It's a throw-on for Lille. Lecomte wins the header though. Ali runs forward and just kicks it straight at Miles Villar, and it's a very easy save for the Lyon goalkeeper. The highlight, however, doesn't appear to be over. Quintero with the ball. Where are you going to have to go? He's going to try and play it to the right back. No, he's not. All the way back to the keeper again. This is a very slow build highlight, which means I think there's a goal at the end of this. Given Lavelle with the ball, number 21, maybe, into Franny Katiba. And Franny bloody Katiba has put that into the bottom corner. Those two are just ridiculous together. They are officially the best wingers in the world. Officially decided by me. And I'm the authority in this, apparently. I'm expecting, given Lavelle was going to be Francis Katiba's best man at the wedding, and vice versa, because they are that connected. They're probably brothers. I don't know. They're not. They're two completely different nationalities. 22 minutes in, and we are dominating Lyon, which is what I like to see. We still have only got the one goal to our name, and Lyon do have the ball in an attacking position. Sal back to Kimpembe. Now Sal, once again, the right back has got some space. Assis crosses in. Daniel Gerrits comes out to claim the ball. The Belgian keeper, Vanderlei, back to Gerrits. That's a bit weird, Daniel. But now we can possibly break. Given Lavelle, where's he going to go? Franny Katiba's there. Doesn't get the ball to him though, does he? Blanco, he's going to play it across to Todor Popov, the Bulgarian. Is he going to whip in the cross? He does, low towards Given Lavelle, and it is cleared. It's going to come back though. Becerra towards Katiba. Given Lavelle's going to get the ball now. He plays it back to Divis. This is once again a very slow burning highlight. Lavelle's going to cross it in. Ali is there, and what a finish that is from the Egyptian. His second goal of the season. Given Lavelle's second assist of the match. We are 2-0 up against Lyon, and this is a ridiculous result. The Nice one, rubbish. This one, ridiculous. Given Lavelle is an assist machine. He just loves assists. I reckon he's got maybe 10 so far this season now, and probably Franny Katiba's got like 8. The bad news for us, however, is Lille are 2-0 up against whoever they're playing, so it means that we're not really getting any further away from them, but we are at least staying in front of them at the moment. It is half-time, it is 2-0. We have been all over them, haven't we? In terms of shots anyway, we've stopped them from shooting. Yunus, do your business. That is a good team talk, Yunus Kabul. We're not going to do any changes because, let's face it, you can't change anything when it's going as well as this, can you? 10 minutes into the second half, I'm going to do a change because it is Lecomte who's not doing very well. We're going to do Francois Chile on for Lecomte. I'm wondering whether we can tweak this formation a little bit more. Rather than having the two defensive midfielders, maybe have two central midfielders. So we're a little bit further forward. Maybe that might actually help a little bit. Maybe just one defensive midfielder, one central midfielder. I just want to make it like a more realistic formation. Final 15 minutes, nothing really has happened in the second half. We're still having loads and loads of shots, 9 on target out of 13 now, and we are stopping Lyon from having shots, but it doesn't look like we're going to get too much more action in this match. Speak of the devil, Popov with a throw, finds a Chile to Franny Katiba. Blanco has some space, finds Divis instead, takes a few touches and he goes for goal, but hits it wide and over the bar. It is going to be a 2-0 victory. I'm going to do a couple of subs, I think, just to waste a bit of time. Maybe get some players on the pitch as well. Let's do Kamara on for Blanco. And let's give Hani Ali a round of applause, and Marco Vergara can come on. Maybe he can score one in the last 3 minutes. 4 minutes of injury time has been and gone. It is going to be a 2-0 victory. Becerra heads it clear. Kimpembe in the area, though, for Lyon. He's just scored a ridiculous goal. It's 2-1. I mean, I would have liked a clean sheet, if I'm perfectly honest, but we're still going to pick up the 3 points. That is a stupidly good goal for a player who, for the entire match, has been playing pretty badly. To take a touch there, for a centre-back, to put it into that corner, great finish. Highlight straight after the goal, but I'm hoping this is the final highlight of the match. Bakera with the ball, plays it forward to Given Lavelle. He's going to run forward with the ball. He's going to play it across to Katiba, who doesn't quite get there. Hold on. Oh, I thought Marco Vergara was going to go in there. Nick the ball away from Sevilla. We are 30 seconds over the 94, and hopefully, with that offside flag, that is going to be the end of the match. There you have it then, a 2-1 victory against a team that we probably had no right in beating, and a 0-0 draw against a team that we had every right to beat. That result then does keep us in 4th place now, just 1 point behind Lyon. We are 6 points behind Nantes, which is a long old distance. And then we are about 3.5 leagues behind PSG at the moment. So yeah, we're never going to close that gap. Our target has to be 2nd. Realistically, I think we can probably finish as high as 3rd. Most likely we're going to finish 6th. Burnley boss Felice Mazou was watching Wanderlei. Get your mitts off Wanderlei. He's mine. I mean, he's not the best player. He's very good, but he's not the best. I mean, look. Oh, hold on. Right, we're going to need to stick an asking price on you. £120 million. Hopefully, that'll warn off some people. Manchester United are very interested in Wanderlei. Right, we are now going to be going into the little mid-season break where we've got a friendly against this team from Poland. Not going to try and say the first name. Lubin. When we return, we are going to return for the first Barcelona game. So we're going to have Dijon and we're going to have Barcelona. So there's going to be a fair old number of matches in between episodes. There's also at least 4 signings. You've seen one, it's Andy Faustin. I think it's 4 signings coming in January. I will try and shift a lot of the dead wood, because if you actually look at our squad, you can see here, there's a lot of players. I mean, they're good. Players like Lassie Mothwa. He's a good player. He's got a lot of potential, but he's 24. Maybe he's the type of player that needs to be shifted on. So I'm going to try and get rid of some of these players. I mean, it's even worse. When you get to the reserves here, you'll see like Ryan Birch. Someone wants Ryan Birch, make an offer. You can have him for about 2 million. Nesta is another one. Obviously, Nagabane is there. Mufta. Esley is likely to be going. Webster Maniama. Selem Bakachi. There's so many players here that really need to be getting first team football or just be getting out of my squad. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2019 with Dunkerque. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back next time for Dijon and Barcelona in the Champions League knockout rounds. Not looking forward to that one.